friends. Okay, so today's video are all about the 5 tips that I have to share with you about what we do in our family to get the kids ready for school in the morning. We have used these tips for quite a while and they are awesome. They really have helped have a very smooth transition from our home life to school and from school to our home life. So it's really helped. I'm gonna share my 5 tips with you guys. So definitely, if you are new, subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell button down below. Give this a thumbs up if you like this type of video. And today's video is actually a collaboration with my friend Teresa from Florida Barbells, and she's awesome. She's actually a youth minister and they do a lot of family vlogging and stuff like that. She's so cool and I just really like her channel. She's really upbeat, wonderful person. So definitely check out her channel. I'll have the link down below, and subscribe to her channel if you like that type of content. All right, so let me get into the 5 things that have really helped our family get ready for school and just have a very smooth transition. Okay, so this is the first hack I want to share with you, and this one was game changer for me. This was so huge because every morning my wonderful son Jacob would ask me where his clothes were, and like they were right where I put them. It was very organized. I don't know, he had a hard time figuring out what to wear to school, which is kind of ironic because he had a school uniform and so it was super easy. Anyway, I looked on Amazon and I got this, and this was such a game changer for us. His morning was so much better. He knew exactly where his clothes were. It was so awesome. So pretty much what it is you just hang this up. I'll see if I can find this on Amazon because it is awesome. But pretty much it has 6 different slots, and every slot I have jeans for school and t-shirts. And then on the side, it's on both sides. I don't know if you can see that, but you can put like the underwear in there. So they have clean underwear every day. It is so awesome. And there are 6 slots, and it's like you can see plenty of room to put all your clothes on. So even if you had a sweatshirt, it would still have plenty of space. And it doesn't even go all the way to the bottom. So it is so awesome. And so since there's 6 spaces, I'll put 5 in there, and then I'll put at the bottom, I'll put like their Saturday like fun clothes, you know, like where they can just go out and play with their friends and that type of thing. But that way everything is completely taken care of and he does not have to wonder what clothes to wear. So usually on Saturday I'll refill this. I'll do all the laundry and I'll refill it, and that way on Monday it's all ready to go again. And even on Sunday I'll just put his Sunday clothes right next to it. So this is what you're gonna wear on Sunday. So it's super easy, and we really have little drama in the morning thanks to this thing. This thing is awesome. Okay, so my second hack is to have your socks and shoes right by the door. And I know a lot of people have their socks usually in their drawer in their room or something like that. But I actually have learned that having their socks really close to the door is so awesome, because I actually don't like them wearing socks in the house because we have wooden stairs that can be really slippery, and this way they don't tend to fall and slip as easily. So I just prefer them to have their socks right here, and we are really close to the door, which is right over there. And so the closet is full of their shoes and their socks are right here. So they each have like their own little dresser drawer full of socks, and that way we know exactly where their socks are, and everybody can easily put their socks and shoes on in the morning. Okay, so here is the little table, and actually right over there is actually the door, so you can see where all the kids can get their shoes on. But this is where all of their socks are. So this is Thomas and Jacob, all their socks go in here, and then in here are all of my socks, and actually in here are all of Bella's socks. So everybody kind of knows where their socks are in what drawer. Okay, then in here I let them each have 3 pair of shoes that they can wear. I have their names up here, and they each get just 3 pair of shoes. So they have church shoes, play shoes, and then school shoes are usually at the bottom. So obviously they're somewhere in this house, but that's what we do, so they know that every day. I'm a little more strict during school that little thing is all full. Okay, so my third tip is to have school lunch made the night before. So everything the next morning is completely and totally ready. I have these things are awesome. They're sterling silver and they're like super well made. They have 3 different spaces. A huge sandwich fits in it. And then I put string cheese in this one. I put fresh fruit right here in this one. And then I usually do crackers or chips in this one. And it totally fills up the kids. I love this thing. This is Lunchbots, and it is an investment, I will say, but we've used these for 3 years and we've used them every single day at school, and they're awesome. They are very sturdy and very nice. So that is my third hack, is to make lunch the night before so that the next morning is not chaotic. Everything's ready. All you have to do is put it in here and then plop it in the fridge and it's ready to go the next day. Okay, so my fourth hack is to let your kids have a huge breakfast. I mean, whatever they want, eat as much as you want. Bella is joining us for this, but pretty much just have as much as they want. And so I will kind of set out a buffet of all of our breakfast food in the middle of the table. And so I'll just kind of share with you some of the things I set out in case you are interested or, you know, curious and want to do the same thing. But this way the kids can just go at it and eat whatever they want so that they can go to school with a full stomach and they are ready to learn and they're not hungry again until lunchtime. So these are some of the things that I have. So I definitely have bagels. Our boys love bagels. Bella loves bagels and stuff. So I have bagels and I have cream cheese to go on it if they want cream cheese. There's also this yogurt, which is whole milk. I've noticed that this fills them up so much better to have whole milk. And so I will let them have that. And I have granola. I make granola. Try to do it once a week, make a big batch. So usually 2 of these full. I also have like peaches and bananas, so they can kind of pick whatever they want that will fill them up is pretty much the main thing. I do have where I boil eggs every week, sometimes twice a week, but I'll do like 18 eggs. I'll boil them, just boil them for 12 minutes. And rolling, like when the water is boiling, I'll put them in for 12 minutes and then as soon as, you know, the bell goes off, I'll put them in ice cold water and they usually peel perfectly and stuff. So, so that's what I'll do. Sometimes I have to make 2 batches, that's fine. Eric loves them too. You can just grab them and go to work and stuff. So, so this is what I do, and this is a great hack because this way they get totally full and they can just eat what, you know, their body needs, and it's good healthy food too. So that is my 4th hack, is to just kind of have a buffet, let them eat, because I've noticed if they just have cereal, then they are not satisfied until lunch. So they really do need to have more protein and just kind of eat more healthier, but like very substantial food. So anyway, so that is my 4th hack. Okay, so this last hack that I have is huge because it really did help us to stay organized. When the kids get home from school, they used to put their backpack everywhere, their shoes everywhere. They'd just come and grab a snack and they'd go out and play. And then that night after dinner, when I was exhausted, that's when they're like, oh, I have homework to do, or oh, I was supposed to do this today, or you know, and then also their backpack wasn't emptied. Anyway, it was not good. So I needed to find a system of something that would help me to stay organized with them. So as soon as they get home, I made up this list, and I'll put this on Instagram. I have an Instagram page. I'll put this up today on my Insta stories if you want to take a better look or whatever. But pretty much it says empty your backpack, hang up your backpack, put away your shoes, hang up your jacket, get dressed, because they had to wear uniforms last year, so they had to change their clothes. They had to put away their clothes, eat a snack, do their homework, and read for 20 minutes, and then they could go outside. So anyway, so this is what they did. They and they also had a chore. And so they had to do all these things, and they got pretty good at it, so they knew it was coming, but then they could go out and play. Otherwise, the house was a chaotic mess and nothing was organized and all of that. So I had to wait till we had, till they did all of these. And if they complain, I have it down here in fine print, but if they complain, they get another job. And so they learned really quickly not to complain about doing any of these things and stuff. So it was good. We figured out a rhythm and what helped us. So some of these things might be helpful for you getting ready for school, but some of these things might not be for you. Like I said, I'll put this up on Instagram if you want to see, but I just pretty much, it's very basic. But once they were done with that, they could go out and play. And those things, all of those things have helped me to not be stressed out about school. And so I hope that these hacks have helped you out as well. And if you have any other hacks, please definitely share them below, because you know, we're all mamas trying to get our kids ready for school. And some of these might be helpful for, you know, if you homeschool too and stuff like that. So just, it's all about being prepared, and that is one way that I can just live a peaceful life, is being prepared and stuff. So anyway, so those are my mommy back to school hacks, and I hope that you enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you all later. God bless. Bye.